we live? Are we live? Seems good. Let's play some space exploration. Okay, I've been playing around a little bit with I call it VTN, Vanilla Train Network, named after LTN, Logistic Train Network. Let me just switch this thing off. It's already... Oh, wait, no, this is the off button. The off button is the on button. Let me just do the announce. Okay. Let's just speed up time here until we get all the trains back home. And let's run through Turtle of Jackets. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. I need an emote like that. Okay, so here we have... let's call it version 1. I think I labeled it as like 0.9 or something. Yeah. Version 1 of my Vanilla Train Network. It's a great emote, especially with the pause to blink at the end. Yeah. So basically, we want LTN-like behavior with no mods. I can get most of the way there. We're not going to be getting, for example, trains dispatched that are closer to the station that's requesting a pickup. I don't know how I would do that in vanilla. I don't know how I would even get a variable to figure out how far away a specific train station is. Much less decide that this is the train that we should use because it's closest. So if you have a really big system, you might want to have maybe some separate depots that cover, you know, a various area. We do only have the one... You could have radars for one pair of channels with red and green wires. You could maybe use like a network of big electric poles for another channel of big wires everywhere. But after that, it gets a bit tricky. So I couldn't really see this scaling up to like a space exploration playthrough, for example. I'm not sure what I would do when things get complicated with that. But up to a certain scale, this should be fine. Basically, our cargo trains are going to have a schedule something like this. The entire schedule is depot with no wait condition. The rest of it is interrupts. So we've got go get fuel if you're low on fuel, obviously. When we receive an iron plate signal, we add 2 stops. Go pick up iron plate until full, empty iron plate until empty. Copy paste edit for every resource that these trains are going to pick up. We can also have some... Oops. We could also have some fluid wagons parked at the same depot. We just need to filter out... Or rather, I would probably have like I would probably go for depots of cargo wagons and depots of fluid wagons, but we don't have to.
It's peanut butter time. Ran a fantastic time.
Peanut butter fantastic time. Morpheus, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. And thank you very, very, very much for the 32 months. Much appreciated. Thank you. Welcome in, Kevin, as well. Hope you're all doing well today. But yeah, supposing I did want to have at least one fluid wagon here as well. if I wasn't filtering out... Well, this won't input if we don't also have a green signal for oil, but supposing we did. Basically, what it's going to try to do... I think this won't work, actually, with the way I've got it set up so far. So, it would try to give oil signal to this train. Here we've just got... If there's no train, pass the signal on. If there is a train, send it here. It would try to send oil to here, which would make nothing happen. Yeah. No, for the current design, we would definitely need to separate... We'd have depots for cargo wagons and depots for fluid wagons. And the cargo wagon depots are going to filter... It should actually be a much larger number than 1 million. Let's just go int max. We're going to have a negative number to filter out any... I said negative number. A negative number to filter out any signals for fluids, vice versa for the others.
Highly flirt.
Evil Pla, thank you very much for the 36 months as well. Very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you. And welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. All aboard. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so we've got a filter system that we can easily add here. The Rare Friday stream? Yeah, I'm hoping to do a couple of streams this weekend. We'll see. Welcome in, Sigma Bean. So basically the way this works is at our stations we've got... If there's 1 train load of iron plate available, we send iron plate 1. If there's 4 train loads of iron plate available, iron plate 4. That sets the train limit on the station, and for a provider station, it's the green channel. And then we've got basically the same thing for the consumers, for the requester stations. This is each times, if it's 4K per train load, each divided by negative 4K output each is going to output a negative number of how many train loads are here. And that's going to be subtracted from how many train loads of stuff we want here. So there's nothing here. We're constantly transmitting 4 iron plate on the red channel, which is for requests. And this is just going to the green one's just going to the train stop, so it doesn't like contaminate. Curious to see that train system, indeed. Welcome in, D-Hose. Sounds promising. I hope so. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. But we want to sort of send some trains and not wait until the situation here changes before we react a little bit, right? We don't want to just send 50 trains for iron plate until one of them drops off here. Streams on the weekend sound promising? Fantastic. So what I've got is sort of a hybrid here whereby... What the... Alt is being weird. So we get the signal from global. Green is providers, red is requesters. Ignore these other inputs for the moment. We say if there's red signal and green signal for each type, output input count. So in other words, if there's both supply and demand. And we also have if R equals 0, so we can like switch this off with the R signal for reset. We take that signal, so each type of resource that has both a provider and a requester, it sends forward the number that's being requested. to this sort of pulse generator thing. This is just each signal output each. 1 tick later goes to this, and this is already receiving it. And then we output the difference. So each on the green wire minus each on the red wire. So basically what this does is... Let's step through this. So we have no signal coming in. We have green 10. Hasn't received it yet. 1 tick later, the input for each of these is green 10. They're not spitting out anything yet. 1 tick later, they're both spitting out green 10. Input for this one is green 10. So now you are outputting green 10 as well. And we've got... I should have picked a different... Let's pick something else so it doesn't sound weird. Let's just say... iron plate. Okay. Alright, so we've got iron plate input on both of these. Iron plate output on both of these. Iron plate input here. This one is now receiving iron plate 10 red, iron plate 10 green. So 10 minus 10 is 0. Wait. Oh, it hasn't... Yeah, no, this is from last tick. So after 1 tick, when it's processed that, it's going to output nothing. Because we were receiving the same signal last tick. So that will go on forever. It's just not outputting anything. And then we change this to 15. 1 tick later, these both are receiving 15. You're outputting... You haven't caught up yet. So this one, last tick, it received... from here, on the red signal it was iron plate 10. This tick, green signal is 15. So it's going to output 5. And now we've got output 15. But the red wire is 15, the green wire is 15. So once this processes again, it's going to go back to 0. Oh, my fantasticness to you all. Chance of pouring, welcome in. Oh, good, my tasticness. Yes. Yes, I see now. Okay. So basically, this pushes only the change to whatever is the signal we've been receiving to a memory cell. There's just the one memory cell for this whole thing. And the memory cell is going to try to give these jobs to the trains. So basically, we run it through a filter, which is just sort descending. So whatever's got the most requests is top priority, and that's the extent of our prioritization. There is going to be a bit of a signal delay here, which causes us to, like, deploy 3 iron trains before we deploy a copper train, but it works out. It's fine. Doesn't take long before that balances out. So then we've got each of these go... If train absent, push to next. If T equals 0, reading the stopped train. If... green wire from here to here. If train is not equal to 0, output 1 of anything, which that's from the green wire, not the red wire, so we're not outputting the T signal from this. So we take our iron plate signal or whatever, send it to the train, and the train immediately gets its schedule and departs. Then we've got each times -1, so that we can subtract it from the memory cell. Unfortunately, if we don't add a pulse generator here, we get exactly 2 ticks of like the -1 iron plate. So it'll subtract 2 instead of 1. So this is just a... This right here is just a pulse generator. It makes it so that a held signal, it only spits out 1 tick. We are putting a big positive T signal here because the output of this is always negative. Basically, we're just filtering out any T signals. And this is just delay 1 tick. Just your basic pulse generator. Each time's -1 for the input that it received at the same time as this one. So 1 tick later, the negative. So that cancels out. So then we've got like, say, 3 iron plate on this thing. And then we just basically do it again. It'll skip this train because the train is not at the stop. All of this will happen. This red wire is connected to the outputs of all of these. Goes to the pulse generator. And we dispatch our trains and subtract from the jobs that need to be done. We've also... So with the pulsing of like when the signal changes to the memory cell, theoretically, like say we've got, you know, a request for 1 trainload of iron over here, and when we deliver enough iron, that number goes down. So like instead of requesting 3 trainloads of iron, we're now requesting 2. That change will cause it to pulse to here and go straight to the memory cell. But depending on how long it takes for trains to deliver and how quickly we're consuming, that information might be out of date. So we might end up just kind of running the memory cell down to 0 and then it gets stuck. But we've got a workaround for that, and I kind of like this hybrid system actually. If there are trains, any trains, and there's nothing on the memory cell, we reset. And that goes to... This is just a pulse generator again. We can't have it holding on. We just want to momentarily reset this whole system. Doesn't reset this memory cell because there's no need because it's already empty. That R signal finds its way to here, so we no longer output up here for like a tick or 3, depending on how long that takes to get back there. Which means that there's no more input on this thing. Which means that when we get our input again from the radar, it'll say, oh, there was no signal last tick, therefore the difference is 4 or whatever. Fill the memory cell. So in short, once we end up with nothing on the memory cell, we grab the information from the radar again. And I think that is the whole system explained. Anyway, let's watch it do its thing. Are we on real time? There we go. And go. So we've got 4 of each type of resource requested at the moment. We did have 3 iron plate requests filled, or going to be filled, just because of the signal delay. But yeah, it doesn't take too long for that to sort itself out. And you can see we still have 2 jobs for copper, 1 job for iron. Wait, where did the other copper one go? Or did it... I'm not sure why that's already down to 2. Anyway, it fixes itself. I love that the trains change color based on the station that they're headed towards. Very, very nice for this kind of system. So we know this one's going back to depot. Oh, not depot. Now it's going back to depot. But yeah, let's speed things up a bit. And as you can see, we end up with a pretty balanced system, sending trains to both iron and copper. Although now it's caught up too fast. Let's speed up consumption. Oops. I think it almost takes the trains going constantly to keep up with this. But yeah, that's my first draft. Well, not my first draft, it's a couple of iterations in, obviously. That's my first real attempt at Vanilla Train Network. I honestly don't know how I could improve on it, given the tools we've got available. Not without knowing how to build a whole computer system. But again, I don't know how we can figure out the distance to a certain train stop. But yeah. That's it. That's basically it. I might grab some blueprints. Let's... Whoops. Let's bring the trains back home. Okay. I guess we can keep the... I put in a bunch of little constant combinators to help explain if some circuit newbie wants to try and figure this stuff out. Blueprints are on the Discord. But for now... I guess we don't need to marry ourselves to a specific size. Zetius, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Boop, boop, boop. Not that one. Boop, boop. And boop. And boop. Okay. Obviously I might reshape this later, but this is enough. BTN... Well, let's just say D for depot. Train stop names and trains, please. I think I'll... Yeah, I'll just keep all of this. Actually. Okay. Depot... Where's my space age stuff? Should make another book. BTN... I guess I'll blueprint the other stops. Honestly, they're so simple, I could just do them from memory. P for pickup. And... Let's say R for requester. Call it drop off though, actually. We already used D for depot. Cool. Syllable, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Don't really need to save this. Alright, mods. What? Oh. What? There we go. Editor extensions off. I think Factorio library just is for elevator extensions, Lamau. Guess I could have just pressed the sync mods button. Okay. Boop, boop, and boop. We're still stuck on Gleber. Elevator extensions? Yes, indeed. Johan Anderson, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. For when you haven't gone far enough, yes. What were we saving up for? A rocket. So we can get off this rock. Rocket silo. We need a bunch of steel. We've really... Oh, weren't we sending a ship back with steel or something? Where are we? Stopped at Nalvis. Yeah. 1K steel. Did we already have everything else? Where is it? Rocket silo. Yeah, pretty much, except for the concrete, which we are cooking? Question mark? How much iron do we have? Oh, literally none. Makes sense. Can I get some iron from somewhere? Where would it be? Here we go. June got a face cam. When is TX going to? No. Westdude, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Oh, here it is, my decon planner for those. Give me some iron, please. Get in my belly. I could get something similar to Myclat's recent face, for lack of a better word. What's this? Iron bacteria. Then I'd have to point a camera at my face. Where am I going? Here we go. You know what? I want all of the iron to go to concrete at the moment. How much is this? 1,000... We only need like 1,000 concrete, right? So it's literally like 100 iron? Yeah. Let's double it. Why not? Could do PNG tuber, just a dino with sunglasses that vibrates when you talk, indeed. Okay. You definitely don't want to experience that, I don't know, dissonance. When the face doesn't match... When the face doesn't match the radio voice. Not that you imagined how the voice on the other end would look, but whatever you had in mind, this isn't it. I guess I'll just keep grabbing iron because why not? How are you enjoying Space Age so far? Finished it twice when it came out. 1 megabase, 1 speedrun to get the rest of the achievements. I feel about Space Age similar to how I feel about space exploration, especially after the last changes. Not the last patch, I presume, but the last patch before I played another run of space exploration. It's very... Why do you have to lock this behind me getting to this planet? I just want quality of life things. It's not as bad though, at least we can get... At least we were able to get logistic bots without going interstellar or interplanetary. I could just put these here. How's our power? Can I make more? Sort of, but eh. I could make some more solar panels, or I could just send them in the ship. Speaking of... 2, 3, 4, 5... Hold up. We're not ditching the steel, are we? No. No, we accounted for that. 1200, as expected. Okay. It's literally just the steel, right? Yeah. I mean, I can wait for the concrete a little bit. I don't need to wait for the concrete. Fantastic. Let's send solar panels as well. May as well get some accumulators. And... automatic requests from space plat... Oh, here we go. Did we set this up? How else did we get the steel? Oh. Auto request missing construction materials. Oop. No, that's... Wait, what are construction materials? These? Requests for construction. Oh, when we're trying to build things. Up. Like on the space platform. Thinking of a talking T-Hex behind the radio voice? Glacier Wolf, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. How much steel have we got? Still nowhere near enough. Yeah, the ship will be here by the time I... well, long before I, set that much up. How many of those... I think we only made the one... what, agricultural tower? I still don't know how we're going to get everything together so that stuff actually gets made and doesn't all spoil. Leaving Gleber already? Yes. I don't know. It's a big pain in the butt. I feel like I should have done my homework, because literally I want to draw out a chart. Like a flow chart for where all the different resources need to go. So that we can make, bioscience pack. First we need to craft 100 bioflux. Then it's just bioflux pentapod egg? Well, we must be able to fully automate those. This is Factorio after all. I used belt personally. Yeah, I mean, it forces you, right, to use something, some kind of logistics. It's not like we can get, Yumako, jelly, and whatever else right next to each other. Okay, I was gonna lay things out on the ground to illustrate what needs to go where, and then I realized that's gonna spoil too. Gleber, the planet of things spoiling before you can figure out how to use them. Yes. Yes, indeed. How do we make this stuff again? I know we made a little bit. Yumiko mash and jelly. Can turn jelly into lube. Jelly nut processing makes jelly nut seeds and jelly. And can we get the, like an agricultural tower to automatically replant the seeds? Just like this, I guess. What I'm anxious about is we're gonna like exhaust an area of resources while we're figuring things out. Because if you do it perfectly, there's an infinite loop of getting exactly the number of seeds back to replant. But whenever we mess it up, we're permanently losing trees. I mean, I'm sure we can just transplant some, but still. Yumako mash. Oh, that's right. We weren't able to like place this over here. Can't even really see. Oh, here we go. Where that goes. And that makes copper bacteria. Copper bacteria and spoilage. I don't care about that at all. I just want to get some bioflux going. Yumiko mash and jelly. This makes Yumiko mash and gives us seeds. We have to fuel it with nutrients though. How do we get nutrients consistently? Directly from Yumiko mash? Is that... What do we do this in? A biochamber, of course. So... Nutrients from Yumiko mash. It's not going to be this simple, surely. How much do we get? 4 makes 6, so 1.5. 1 Yumiko is only 2 mash. Well, as long as the Yumiko and the seeds are looping, I don't really care how much Yumiko it costs, right? So anyway, we get Yumiko mash. 4 makes 6 nutrients. Nutrients have 2 megajoules. So that's 12 megajoules from 2 recipes, or 6 megajoules per recipe. The mash itself gives fuel. 1 megajoule becomes 1.5, right? Nutrients are worth 2. So it's 3 times. 3 times as many megajoules if we burn it as nutrients. How much does it cost for 1 recipe? much does it cost? It's a 1 second craft time. 1 megajoule. Consumption speed 0.06 per second. No. 1 second at 500 kilowatts. Okay, so like 250. That means, yeah, that's way more than infinite, right? Pence for the pentapods? Wait, what? I gave up on this planet. I'm scared to start again. Oh no. Okay. We do need power for the inserter. I might just put a filter on this just so that I know at a glance what it's doing. Filter doesn't actually accomplish anything otherwise. So you're gonna pick up... What? What? What are you... What are you doing? Why are you picking up wood and spoil... What? Give me that. Is this gonna keep going until the only thing in range is, Yumako trees? Oh no. No. We need to fuel it. So do this manually first. Do the inputs go here? Yeah. Yumako mash in here. I need some... nutrients to get started. Okay, that's all it took. That is a lot faster than I was expecting. There's a productivity bonus? Oh, good. Oh, we are not gonna have to worry about seeds. Yo, Mucky. Yes. Thank you for the 42 months. Very much appreciated, Mucky. And, oh my god, we've been doing this for 42 months? Fantastic. Okay, so this is infinite Yumiko mash already, right? That wasn't that hard. I think. And we need to, like, do the mirror of this process for jelly, I think? We need an ag tower. How do we get an ag tower? I need spoilage. That's not gonna take too long. How do I... Can I decon plan with blacklist? No? I want to blacklist the Yumiko trees and just get rid of everything else. Tree... Slip funnel Harry... Lickmore? What? Carnivorous glaber abomination with tongue-like tentacles. Oh, here we go. Yumiko tree. Yeah, no... Don't get rid of the Yumiko trees. Get rid of everything else so that the tower can stop picking them up. I think we're already there, pretty much. Okay. What was I doing again? We need a little bit more spoilage. 3 electronic circuits. Spoilage when? Spoilage in 30 seconds. Are the nutrients... Oh no. The nutrients that are sitting here are gonna spoil? Are they gonna, like, land on the ground, or what's gonna happen to them? There's spoilage in the machine? Is it gonna stop working? Is that how it is? That's so rude. Okay. Alright, well... At least the seeds are never gonna spoil. Stopgap time. Spoilage... Is this as close as I can... Okay, perfect. Yeah, you guys were waiting for this moment, weren't you? Spoilage... Oh no, Shift R. I thought I was being clever using Shift R because I want to keep Alt R for this shortcut. But now I can't rotate things to the left. Wait, it's not picking up the spoilage from here. Like, my plan was to prevent this from ever happening in the first place later, but I thought we could at least set this up as a stopgap. You shouldn't place any more buildings than needed inside the area of the planter. Why is that? Is it just so that we're not covering the soil that we can use? Okay, what else are we doing? Oh, let's build these while we can. Actually, I guess spoilage doesn't spoil, but whatever. They're not particularly expensive. So now we basically need to mirror this, but not... for jelly, right? And we need to bring the results of these things two together good and quick. Also, our spacecraft... You know what? Send this crap downstairs. No, it's spitting out the... No! Oh my god. Well, I only have myself to blame for that. Solar... panel... Please do not the solar panel. Rip solar panels. I might just send it as is. I don't really want to send up another rocket of solar panels. Okay. Send that downstairs, and off to Glabber you go. Fantastic. Skelgard, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Yumiko lasts an hour. Huh. What do we need to bring together? Yumiko mash and jelly. Jelly... How do we... Jelly from jelly nut. Does the jelly nut last an hour as well? How do I... Do I just have to destroy the tree? I think I do, right? I thought we had vision here. What's with this cross if we don't have vision here? That's not the range of the... No. What is with this? That's odd, isn't it? Looks funky. Okay. Also, does this actually automatically put seeds in here, or... Because I thought... Oh! Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought there were 8 here before. Whatever. Where am I gonna put... Is there a good way to see more clearly where the soil is? This wetland is annoying. Did we get the special landfill recipe yet? Or is that the... It's this one, isn't it? Artificial jelly nut soil. Oh, can we put this anywhere? No, it must be placed over jelly nut wetland. Okay. Can we put regular landfill here if we don't like ourselves? We can. We can remove landfill though these days, right? Yes. Okay. In that case... In that case I need more landfill. Where's our stone? That'll do. That makes me feel a whole lot better about messing around until we get it right. How much does landfill cost? 50. Did it always cost 50? I thought that was like a crazy space exploration thing. Anyway, I would like to know how long this lasts. Also 1 hour. Okay, cool. Why don't we just grab a bunch of these? I wonder if it would be best to not do any of the processing at the tower. Because the seeds don't spoil, we can take our time getting them back to the towers. Okay. You know what? Here is fine for now. And we want to give it jelly nut seeds. I actually just want to check. Oops. Does that insert the seeds? It's not powered yet. Click and drag has failed me for the first time. It definitely does. That's cool. Okay. I mean, that's necessary, actually. Okay. Wood and spoilage can go in here for now. I wish I could set it up so that Shift R would be red wire, but rotation is a higher priority. Wait, what? Oh. Use filters, spoilage, trees, wood. Okay. Yeah, so we should take everything from here, export it, process everything close together, send the seeds back. Automate the landfill might not be the worst idea. We do need landfill to make this stuff as well. Where's my assembly? Where's our ship? Ready to drop everything down? Stopped at Gleber. Fantastic. Give us the iron, give us the solar panels, give us the accumulators. May as well give us the rest of that steel. The only reason we sent rocket fuel was so that we could use it here. Probably didn't pack enough rocket fuel. I know we can make it here, but we're still trying to figure things out. Okay, can we find anywhere with, like, a lot of flat area that we can build on? This'll do. Alright, so... we also need to make jelly. And do we have an equivalent recipe to this? Jelly mash. This makes Yumiko mash into nutrients. This makes Yumiko into Yumiko mash. So jelly is the equivalent to mash. Jelly... nutrients from jelly? Nutrients from... I don't think there's nutrients from jelly. But I think we're going to get, from what I saw earlier, way more nutrients from the Yumiko. How many things can we get nutrients from? We can get it from mash. We can get it from bioflux. That's probably a terrible idea. Maybe not. Maybe the math's out. We can make pentapod eggs, actually. It's a breeding program, but we can arrange that. We can make iron bacteria from jelly. The math's out? Yes. Copper bacteria cultivation is a bit more complicated. Iron bacteria cultivation. So it's easy to make iron, but it's only the trickier recipe to make copper from grown stuff. Well, first of all, I need to turn these into seeds. I do not want to miss that opportunity. So we need nutrients again. Let me guess, there's no nutrients here. Let's just quickly make some. How long does this stuff last? Not long at all. Probably shouldn't have grabbed all this. But it's fine. If we know there's a productivity bonus and the recipe would normally give back exactly the seeds that we need to replace this stuff. So I'm not overly concerned. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to get nutrients from jelly. So we're basically just relying on Yumiko for nutrients. Right? As far as I know at this point. Well, unless we want to let things spoil. How do we... If we wire something... Read ingredients... I don't want the ingredients required, I want the ingredients that exist in here. Read contents? Include in crafting. Include it as a part of the... Read contents. Ingredients, products, trash slots, and items/fluids. Well, okay, I guess in that case we could just read the contents and check for Yumiko mash. I only want to put in one Yumiko mash at a time so we don't get spoilage in here. I was so unlucky with seed, actually. I did run out of fruits a few times. No way. I'm pretty sure we figured out You do get like exactly 2% over time with the way Factorio does RNG. Could have just been a fluke, I guess. Because there was some of those percentage-based recipes in space exploration. RNG does come out to 2%, but you can just get unlucky. So it's because RNG is clumpy, right? Gotcha. So we're probably gonna want a sushi belt for the nutrients, right? It does seem to take a while for the initial startup phase to be reliable. That kind of makes sense. Nutrients can turn to spoilage, spoilage can turn to nutrients. But it takes 10 to make 1 in this direction. The fact that nutrients shows total raw in the form of Yumiko suggests that that's the only way... Well, the only other way to get nutrients. There's no entropy in Factorio RNG. Productivity is your friend for seeds, yeah. Did we have to research for the productivity, or was it built in to begin with? Okay. So all of these need nutrients. How do we make this stuff? Jelly and mash. Okay. Mash. How much is it? 15 and 12. If mash less than 15, I'm just going to stack size 1 this to keep it simple. And if jelly less than 12, where is jelly? Way down here. Read contents. Include in crafting. Yeah, I think we probably should. Include fuel? I don't think so. Okay, this one's going to be making jelly. Seeds also come out from here. Let's just make boxes for the moment, instead of like a train network. Am I out of inserters? And then we have our precious bioflux. That's the whole point of the exercise at this point. How do we get nutrients to all 3 of these? Gonna need to make some belts. I should really make sure we store some of this iron. As iron. If steel is less than iron plate, make steel. Can we get some more iron, please? Why isn't... Why wasn't iron being sent down? Whatever, we should probably place some more solar panels. How am I for power poles? Not too bad. That's really all the accumulators? How many accumulators is this? 119. Okay, fair enough. Okay. So belt... I might put a filter on this. Well, it's not going to insert spoilage, I guess. Yeah, let's just put a filter on it so we know what it's doing. Give me some more iron. That's better. And... let's put some guardrails on in case the nutrients spoil while they're on the belt. I suppose technically they could spoil while the inserter arm is swinging. That's kind of spooky. But we're just gonna make sure the inside track has to be nutrients. So the outside track is spoilage. And we can turn the spoilage back into nutrients. Can we do that in a... Yes, we can. Something that doesn't consume nutrients. Nutrients from spoilage. And do we care if this belt ends up totally chockers? The nutrients in here could spoil. Okay, how much for? Stack size 1. Less than 4. Read contents, include in crafting. And... and what? I also want to only put in ingredients if... I need 2 settings on this. Well, I could set filters as the other condition. So, like... I'd need a decider combinator. Where's my decider combinator? It would need to be something like... if nutrients less than I don't know how much, 4, 8. How much nutrients fits on this entire belt? Read belt contents, hold all belts. It'd be like 4, 8. I don't know how much to add for that. Let's just say 20 for the moment. I'm sure that's conservative. If nutrients less than 20, output mash. Set filters to mash. And we would need to adjust this by 1. Because there's... Damn it. That kind of doesn't work. It's gonna throw things off trying not to put extra mash in. But the mash is gonna spoil if it stays here anyway. Maybe we should pick up the mash unconditionally. I foresee unforeseen consequences, if that makes sense, when we start running things, and then maybe it'll look like it's working perfectly for a little while, and then we learn something. Well, let's just see how it goes for the moment. The everything problem of Clever? Okay. You need more stone. I mean, we've got plenty of concrete, but... doesn't hurt to have more, right? Let's go grab some... Oh, I've got a Yumiko here. Go. So... Yumiko? But this needs nutrients. Oh, here we go. Nutrients. Takes like 10 to 20 hours for those? What, before the emergent problems that take a while to show themselves? Okay. How long do these last? Only a few minutes. Well, I need to go pick up some... Okay, wait. Jelly goes here. And you know what goes here? Yumiko. Let me through. We have quite a bit of Yumiko, actually. You can stop that. You know what? Just grab everything. Yeah. Okay. What uplifting music. Alright. Where did my... I know where it went. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, you can already see it spoiling on the belt. But that is... Why is there already spoilage in here? Because this spoiled? No, I don't know, actually. That's it. That's our bioflux. We need... How much? Craft 500 nutrients is about to happen. And There was a research that was like craft X bioflux, right? Here it is. 100 bioflux gives us ag science. And then we just need to breed pentapods, and we've got bioscience. Guess we can go get some. Do we want to do anything with this bioflux before it spoils? The important thing is we've got the loop of gaining more seeds than it took to grow our input. Okay. Although it's taking its sweet time to spit out any seeds, I have to say. If these nutrients spoil, they'll get output, but if this spoils, we're jammed forever, right? Which it will, I'm sure. That's why we had this. Where is it? Where's our peach? Yumiko mash. Less than 4. Boop-a-doop. There it is. Both of the boop-a-doops are done. Fantastic. Alright, so now we just need pentapod egg. I'm sure we'll come back to find a bunch of this spoiled, but... C'est la vie. Eat it? Oh, true, you can eat it, can't you? Right-click to consume. Nom. It's 2 buffs, speed and whatever the other one does. Okay. Hello, friends. I'm so glad I bought the personal lasers. And they turned out to be stronger than I thought. We should probably do some more laser damage research. This isn't a dead end, right? No. One down. That's one. Do these spoil? Where is it? Well, I could have sworn I just picked up a pentapod. No? A pentapod egg, I mean. Okay. Should be around here somewhere. Another one? I thought there were 2. Did this already replace? Oh god. Gotta be a little bit careful around those. Did we get the eggs? We did. They do spoil, because of course they do. Yeah, we should definitely... It's a bit expensive at this point, but... What else are we doing? Let's get some more laser damage. Spoiler, everything spoils on Gleba. The seeds don't spoil. And thank God for that. I thought it would literally be the whole production chain that had to be timed. Okay. What happens if I leave this Stomper Pentapod shell? Not sure where the other one died. Auto request missing construction, orbital drop slots. How do we... Trash... Unrequested. I don't understand... why we're not sending iron downstairs automatically. At Gleber. Send to platform? No. Requesting iron. Logistics storage 220 something. That's what we've got upstairs, I presume. Yeah. Is it waiting until we have 500 before it bothers sending it down? Also, why did it just spit out iron plate? Oh, because it was at its limit. It will wait for a full rocket stack, I think. But the drops are... we're sending it down, it's the drop slots. Do you need a 0 icon request in space? What? Oh, maybe. So like... 50 to 100? No? What's different? That's what I've been trying to figure out, as you see my mouse darting all over the place. Dune, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hey Hax, hey Dune, welcome in, welcome in. Can you tell me why I'm not sending iron ore downstairs with this ship? Check the planet on the request. This one? It's requesting 500 iron. Do I need to, like, set it to a specific channel or something? No. Check on the planet request. 500 iron. It can see the logistic storage, 700. There's 700 iron up here. Ship request has planet selection. Has planet selection. Ship. Planet selection? Check the unload box. Unload. Unload? You don't mean trash unrequested down here, surely. Algernon got it? Check the unload box. Oh, here it is. Ugh, thank you. There's no unload button, there's no unload checkbox on our stationary platform. But this one needs it. Okay, so that was it, right? We got our iron. Fantastic. Beautiful. Alright. Can't remember why I needed iron, but sure. What else were we doing? Running back with our pentapod eggs. We've still got 9 minutes. Where's the recipe for the breeding? It is biochamber, because of course it is. Pentapod needs nutrients and water. And nutrients, just for fuel. Okay, so can we just... I'm gonna need some pipes. I think it's slightly more iron economical to do underground pipes, right? Maybe not here. We actually almost have it done already? Oh, hello, Boom Puff. Why do I have an odd number of underground pipe? Did one of the underground pipes explode? Are we on odd numbers now? No. Good. Okay, so that's our water, I think. Yes, good. We need a box. There's still no 2x2 boxes except for for cargo wagons, isn't there? Well, let's just do it this way. Where are my inserters at? Alright, we need to get this machine started again. You have water pretty much everywhere in Clever. Why the long pipe? Because I don't have water here? That's why. Can we not get some nutrients? Oh, I didn't put an inserter here. There we go. How much nutrients do we need? Quite, kind of a lot. Spoilage. Spoilage, spoilage. Spoilage goes here. Don't think it's gonna... I don't know if it's gonna be enough to get the whole party started. Oh, we're out of, Yumiko. Well, there's your problem. We did get 8 seeds, though. There are cars. There are cars. Oh, cars! Right, yeah, for wider containers. That's a good idea. That's a lot of Yumiko. Have some seeds. You know, it'd be a little bit of a pain to make some raised rail, but I feel like it'd be even more of a pain to run a belt across here at this point. I hope we can actually use all this jelly before it expires. Why are we on 98% of a recipe? Oh no. There we go. I guess you could set things up so that theoretically the whole system could kick itself back to life based on spoilage. Theoretically. I don't like our odds with these pentapod eggs right now. How did we not get more nutrients just now? What? Maybe I should make it more strict that this gets all the nutrients first. But then it's gonna spoil. But that should happen anyway with the way these inserters are set up. Eggs ate them all, you need way more nutrients? Okay. Well, we've got 18 eggs, can we do something with them? What did we need the eggs for again? For the actual science packs, right? Bioflux, it has to be made in a biochamber. Go, go, go. Oh, that's a lot more bioflux than I was expecting. It lasts over almost 2 hours. Cool, cool, cool. Where are we going to get our nutrients from? Wasn't the Yumiko mash makes nutrients, but we need to kickstart it? Nutrients, nutrients. Nutrients from bioflux. Sure. But that needs nutrients as well. Surely? Yeah, it does. I wonder if that's a necessary part of the loop. Okay, where can I get some spoilage right now? Let's just go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That'll do for the moment. 200. I kind of need this to get it first. So maybe... Oh, I could easily set it up so that... Yeah, this has to have nutrients. Nutrients greater than 0. What number is it receiving? 3. I think that's not including the fuel. That's fine, we can include the fuel, either way. Okay, so now... No, the pentapod eggs! How much does it need for one recipe? Just one. I thought I just put in like 16... Oh, I did. Go, 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 go. We have 30 seconds. That was close. Also, there's spoilage in here. I guess I could see using a lot of logistic chests just so that bots can remove the spoilage. But really the point is to make sure we get no spoilage in the inputs of the machines in the first place. Did I just see the spoilage number go up on this? Because like fresher nutrients were put in or something? Surely not. Surely not. Let's swap this around. Move this over here. And... just gonna slap this together. Actually, why do you have spoilage? Long arm, go here. Another one of these. No, spoilage needs to go on the outside of this belt. Can I move this down here? Wait, what? Which side is it going to be on? They're both going to be on that side. Spoilage. I said spoilage. It's going to go on one side or the other. Rotate, please. What am I going to change the key binding to for red wire? Alt R is taken, Shift R is taken, Control R? Is Control R taken? Cannot be rotated. That just thinks I'm trying to do a regular rotate. Okay. So, controls, wire, Control R, Control G, Control C. No, Control C is copy. Wait, do I ever actually press Control C in Factorio? Control G. Control C. Yeah, of course I do. So Alt, Shift, and Control are taken for R. Maybe E for add wire. Which side is the spoilage supposed to go on? This side. Yeah. Okay. Hurry up. And we need the bioflux over here. No. Bioflux. Control R. Control C, Control V. I might just have to remember, like, Alt C for copper, Control R for red. I guess I can live with that. Feels weird, man. Alt C, Alt G, Control R. Okay. Maybe I could change it to Control R for Roboport, but then... Nah. Please don't spoil the input nutrients. Also, this goes here. Alright, why are we not getting any bioflux? Because there's no jelly, because this is spoiled. That's why. Can we finally see the whole system working? let's suppose that this got full. Why are you not working? Because you've got no... nutrients. That's our first science pack. And it spoils. Oh my god. We need to get all the science packs... Okay, at least we've got a long time before the ag science pack spoils. But we need to... we either build all of our science here, or we have to have a regular shipping system to send them back. Why is it all spoiling, right? Let's say if this... if it's backed up all the way to here, then turn it into nutrients. Read... I could read all belts. That's all belts on this side, I guess. Let's just read this bit. If this part's full, then we can turn it into nutrients. And I guess we could just put the nutrients back here. Whether it's nutrients or spoilage coming out of this. Except you also need nutrients for input. Spaghetti. There we go. Yeah, it's not like we can build a lab here and only put the ag science packs in, right? Ah! Rude. Where did they come from? Something spoils into those things, right? Do I have laser turrets? I should have laser turrets. What spoils into enemies? Oh, it's the eggs, obviously. Yep. Carnifex, welcome in. Eggs hatch, yes. Well, at least they don't turn into spoilage. Eggs in my inventory, true. Okay. Can we just, this time, get a pile of science packs and run them back home to research something? How many does it take for 2,000? But this is the reason we came here. Okay, so what's the maximum amount of time? It's gotta be an hour, right? Spoil time 1 hour. Is it like remaining time is going up because we're putting fresh ones in? $30 minutes, 50 seconds. 30 minutes. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. That makes it a bit easier. Although, I don't know why we had it half spoiled when we first got the science packs. I'm sure I didn't fail to notice them for 25 minutes. Let's just ship the science to Gleber? Yeah. Yeah. Easy. I'm surprised at how small the scale is to get the space science packs. Sorry, the Gleber science packs, agricultural. But it is a big pain in the butt, obviously. And this is without the logistics of taking the seeds back and forth. But that's hardly worth commenting on, honestly. Let's reseed these things. Every craft inherits the freshness of the ingredients. That makes sense. Okay, have some seeds. Give me some jelly. All of that jelly's going to expire. Let's run some Yumiko seeds back. Sure. Is there anything else I can turn this stuff into? We should probably start making rocket fuel. Water. Biochamber. Well, at least fueling biochambers is no longer tricky. Rocket fuel. Not that rocket fuel. Plastic comes from mash and bioflux. Biosulfur. Carbon. Alright. Let's just get our rocket fuel first. Jelly and bioflux. Well, I can get that right here. I just make more pipe. Give us some more iron. Have some of this. Pipes can wait. It also needs nutrients. We can't chain pick up the nutrients, can we? No, no we can't. I guess... Where can I spaghetti off our sushi belt? That doesn't work. It's actually a good question. Oh, wait. Easy. Wait, what am I doing? No, that's right. Okay. And jelly. Why are we not making jelly? For the obvious reason. Hello, pot friend. Dorek, welcome in. And put it in a box, of course. Why are we still getting no jelly? Oh, because that's the input over here. Let's run through as much of this jelly as we can. How much do we need for one recipe? 30. Do we have a Vulcan soda? Kale, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. How do I make plastic again? On this planet, I mean. It's Just bioflux and mash. Yeah, we can do that. Just dump that in. That was easy. Give me some bulk inserters. Wow, this is super fast, damn. Crafting speed 2. 2-second recipe. 3 bioplastic. Okay, anyway. Not like that. How much rocket fuel do we have? 6? Really? I see how it is. Actually, we really don't need this running until we need to bootstrap the whole thing again. Saxolotl, Saxolotl, yes, I was right the first time. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. How much rocket fuel do we need for one launch again? I think it's only like 50, actually. What are we doing? Rocket silo. Give me that steel. There we go. Good, good, good. We can't take any of our inventory with us when we go to space. I just remembered. Boop. And boop. I really need some laser turrets. Batteries. That's a problem. I guess I could bring some over. Or we could just have... Well, also, we could just have the ship bring rocket fuel. Why are we still on 6? That's why. How much does this pick up in one go? Oh, 12. There we go. This is not great. I guess that's what I get for picking up 1,000,000 jelly an hour ago. Why is... Are we getting spoilage as an output instead of rocket fuel? We must be. 60 spoilage. It's because of the spoiling jelly nuts. I should just get rid of them here and go pick up some fresh jelly, I guess. That'll do. I guess we don't have any more seeds yet, though. Oh, right, I shouldn't have let that spoil. Yeah, no, we should try and get as many seeds as possible. But I feel like these are just gonna spoil anyway. Oh, it sorts by spoilage level as well. That's good. Okay, let's say... Let's say what? If there's no nutrients detected at this point on the belt? Then use the spoilage. Why did it end up on both sides of the... How did it end up on both sides? That's weird. The nutrients spoil on the belt as well. Ah, true. So much cleanup to do when these... when this gets messed up. We've run out of eggs, haven't we? Yeah. So we've got like 22 minutes to get these home. Let's go. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Okay, rocket silo. Rocket silo. Let's just put it here for now. And it needs... LDS? LDS? Oh, I haven't delivered those yet. How many do we need for one launch? Did we calculate? Okay. Back to Nalvis. I think it's like 50 recipes, right? Not like the old 100. It's like 50 LDS. Good morning, Dardano. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Okay, let's not trash LDS. And... let's request low dense, stack size 50, I don't know, 500. Rocket capacity 200. Okay, let's make it 600. And I would like some laser turrets as well. Stack size... rocket capacity 25, that's fine. Just to put some laser turrets around where we play with eggs. And I guess... well, we've already got some repair packs and some bots here. I'm gonna have to leave my personal inventory behind. Alright, where's our ship? And should I move all of this? Oh, we already sent down some rocket fuel. 19 minutes. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a little tricky. Yeah, it only takes like, only takes like 50 processing units for one launch, right? Productivity modules would be a good idea. Oh, looks like we just received laser turret. we not requesting LDS? Actually, I could just... Nah. Low dense... What does it stack to? 50 these days. 50... 2k. That's quite a lot for LDS. But we'll only take it slowly. Where's our space platform? Is that Narvis? So... Are we requesting LDS? Not enough to fill one rocket, so it's not going to bother yet. Okay. Normally, I wouldn't be putting a bulk inserter here. But I would like to hurry up in this instance. 17 minutes and a half. How much rocket fuel do we need? Are we already out of spoilage here? If we're going to use a sushi belt, it's going to take a fair bit of thought to decide what order all of these things should be in. Also, you can probably have that for now. Actually, no, it's already backed up on the belt. The spoilage to nutrients is the worst process to make nutrients from? Yeah, I know, but we're not doing anything else with spoilage. Okay. I think it's only like 50 rocket fuel for one launch, right? Which means we've already got enough. LDS is on the way up. Is it about to launch another one? It might have just launched another one. Burn it or upcycle it. You need them in Legendary. I don't have a recycler. Okay, let's go. How's our fuel? That's fine. Yeah, we went to Gleba first, which is apparently almost maximum masochism, based on people's reactions. Alright, how close are we? Quarter of the way there. We've got 15 minutes left. I think we can make it. Vulcanus and Fulgora before Gleba? Is that how it's supposed to be? So we're gonna have to run off and get more eggs next time we want some... Next time we want some science packs, but for now I'm content to run off with a stack and change. That is a stuck belt, but does it matter at the moment? Well, I'm sure we'll come back to find it's all spoilage anyway. I'm thinking we should use the bot network. Actually. Alright, speaking of bot networks, I can't take any of this with me. Well, I can, but I don't want to do more than one launch, or more than 2 launches right now. How does this stack going into the rocket? Capacity 1,000, that's fantastic actually. But it takes a whole rocket to send me to space, right? Wait, I don't need to go to space. I can just remote control this stuff to where it needs to be, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're only waiting on... Are we there yet? Speed, we literally just hit 0. Okay. We just need the LDS. How much time do we have? I can't see it right now, but I think it's 14 minutes or maybe 13. There's the one. Actually, we only need the 1 stack, right? We should definitely put this here to get it started. No, the prod modules! It's not going to take so much longer for the first rocket, right? Where's the rest of the LDS? Here it comes. Filling up ship with asteroid chunks? Sure, why not? Okay. There's our LDS. We're already 20% of the way to our first launch. I don't think the speed nerf is that big of an issue. How long did it take? Like 3 minutes or something for the trip, if that? And we need to... This will be easy, actually. Use filters, whitelist. Ag Science Pack. And Ag Science Pack blacklist there. Alright, so that's as good as done already. Automatically requests from space platform. We just need to add a request here for the science packs, right? Science packs. Where are you? Request. Pack. Ag science pack. 1,000, please. Your science labs will need updating? No. You lie. No. There's only one... Biolab? There appears to be a way to cultivate eggs into something. Well, we need to... We need 1 million ag science packs to research that anyway. Okay, it's only 5 stacks, but still. You need to be able to remove spoilage from the labs? I'll do it semi-automatically with bots if I have to. Okay. I guess the auto launch isn't going to happen without a full stack, so I just need to deliver cargo, right? I'm glad they added the, like, there's 2 bars, 2 launches worth, so that it doesn't stop while it's preparing like this. Deliver cargo. 1 small spacecraft. Can't remove them automatically with bots? Yeah, but I can do it remotely. Manually. Should have plenty of fuel still, enough to get back anyway. There we go. Alright, to Nalvis. And do unload on Nalvis. And that'll be it. It's already set up. Can we finish laser weapon 8? 7 minutes. It's gonna be slightly too long. We're gonna be there in like 3 minutes, if that. We've got 8 minutes left. We're not gonna get to consume them all in time, is what I'm realizing. Novi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Not requesting on Nalvis. May as well request them all. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get 220 or whatever it is research done with this trip. Seven minutes left. We are most of the way home though. So other than the fact that it's mostly spoiled, we really only need to do this like 5 times or less and we can get Spidertron. Cue the research already? Alright, alright. Tron... We need rocket turret first? Oh no. No, no, no. Don't tell me there's this many prereqs. Oh no. What? Stronger What do you mean? Carbon fiber. I guess we're doing that first. We might... Well, it's 500. It's still more than we sent. That's fine. As long as we're not... As long as we're going to get some of the bio research done. That's... Rockets are 1,000 rocket turrets? I am looking forward to rocket turrets, though. Rocket turrets are just cool. Also, having something with a bit more range than the other turrets that fires directly would be very nice. Okay, we're here. How far do you think we're going to get through carbon fiber? We're receiving 217 science packs, but they've got, like 5 minutes left on them, if that. 6 minutes. Okay. How slow is this research? 500... No, 60 seconds each. Don't know how much lab speed we've got. 2.4? Make the belts faster. Make the inserter faster. Go, go, go. Don't you need science for Fulgora and Vulcanus before researching Spidertron? Apparently not. Nope. I'm sure it makes it easier, though. Oh, all the packs ended up over here. Think fast. Okay. They got consumed already anyway. Wait. What? How much? This is only 500. Is there already spoilage in here? I don't see spoilage. Where? I don't understand. Where did our science packs go? What? Into the labs? We sent 217. Don't click the pack to read about it? What do you mean? We sent like 217, I think it was. This needs 500. I'm pretty sure we've got some productivity bonus built in. I lied. Wait, they're not somehow in the logistic network, are they? No? Doesn't count as 217? What? Stack size 200? Science capacity 100%? Huh? 1 times 500. The research is multiplied by spoilage percent? Oh, that's gross. So you're telling me, like, ultimately, we really want to do all our research on Gleber? White science is on the wrong side of the belt? So it is. Why? What? No. Why is it right on this side? Oh. Well, it doesn't matter right now, thankfully. I guess let's get back to laser research. Well, I want to research these as well. And laser damage. Long hand for green, short for white on lower belt. Yes. Is this going to get itself fixed? Because the inserters are always going to take from the near side. Oh, yeah, no, that's perfect. Okay. Alright. So we need to go from... I almost don't want to use these Yumiko now. We've got a good stock of seeds. Okay. What if we ditch all the jelly and Yumiko that exists at the moment, get it fresh, rush some science packs, boop-a-doop. It's about time I built that rail. We need refined concrete. Where are we going to get the fuel from? I could just burn Yumiko for fuel. How much is in rocket fuel? 100 megajoules. So 2 is not a lot. What else could we use for fuel? Well, I can't use Yumiko on this side for fuel, really. I guess we could use rocket fuel for fuel, just... But that's sort of semi-automatic, because it spoils. There's no storage chests here. Gonna have to resolve that before we leave. Refined concrete is a pain in the butt. Oops. No, that's fine. That's iron plate up. Which side are you gonna be on? That side? That's gonna be the same side, isn't it? What am I doing? This side... Why don't I just do this? Great. Why can't I click on this? There we go. Stone brick? We're out of stone brick. Oh, I don't have bots. I need that. Alright. That'll be refined concrete. So, if we're min-maxing everything like a mega base kind of thing, I guess we kind of have to do our science on Gleba, right? In the end? I guess you could control the towers to not actually pick the fruit until it's needed as well. Look at biolabs a bit closer. Look at biolabs closer. What do you mean? Biochambers or the labs themselves? Oh, hold on. Biolab. Cultivate eggs into something ... Well, that's not very informative. Okay. Get all the spoilage out. Pick up the jelly. Make him mother of all omelets? Nice. Why is there no jelly here? Because the trees haven't grown yet? Because we literally got rid of everything? Okay, let's grab this. But maybe not that much. How about 4 stacks? I got the feeling we were going through Yumiko a lot faster than Jelly. Wasn't actually watching that closely. Jelly... Yumiko... Spoilage... Make the spoilage into... nutrients... I really should have it going in here first. Don't really see a good way to do that from the spaghetti that we've got. I guess we could add even more spaghetti. So at least half of it goes here. What are we short on? Copper? It's an Metal Gear Solid reference? Sorry? No, you're right. Missed out on MGS, unfortunately. This also needs... Oh, that's not going to help. That's actually going to make things worse. Could you be persuaded to calm down for the moment? This would have been so much easier with bot spam. I didn't realize it was going to be this much of a mess, and the timing would be this much of a problem. At least we got laser damage 8. Oh, we need to go get eggs as well. Alright. Where would the nearest be? Probably over here, but this is a sure thing. Do an egg cycler? Do an egg cycler be first? So that you always will have eggs? How do I do an egg cycler? Oh, as in with the recipe that we've got that breeds eggs, do something clever? Or do we actually need a recycler? That reminds me, I didn't get my laser turrets. Did I send the ship back yet? There's our egg. Without constant supply of nuts and fruits, it's difficult to make anything last. True facts. Why did this start at half spoilage? We just killed the thing. Oh, also, that just kills our loop. So we need to... We need to say egg has to be greater than 1, I guess? Also, did we have enough for another launch? We did. We're out of rocket fuel, though. This is why. You know what? You can stop with the plastic now. I really only needed like 2 red circuits. Only insert egg if you have less than 5 or so eggs. But we only need the 1 in here to loop it, right? We're actually bottlenecked on nutrients at the moment. Into egg creator. Also, that reminds me. I feel like we have to, I haven't done the math or anything, but I feel like we have to use bioflux to make nutrients. That we probably shouldn't even put a condition on this. Else you will build up egg storage, yep. You do need this bioflux, yep. Alright. Should we do one more batch of ag science before we finish today? Where are you parked? Nelvis. Do you have laser turrets? You do. Do I want anything else? Oh, you're also bringing the LDS. That's fine too, I guess. How about some... How many more rockets worth of processing units do we have? A few? Let's just go. And don't request this next time. Alright, but we've already got all the pieces together where I could see how we could set this up to go automatically. Quite easily. Presumably it's not difficult to read how much fuel we have. Fluid... Is it just going to be under item count? Can we not read fluids this way? Do we have to convert the signal? Really? Okay. Item count or circuit, yeah. So we need an extra combinator just to check if we've got enough fuel. Rude. Alright, that's gonna get here without incident. You can request all the LDS. What? And laser turrets. You can add circuit fuel more via and? Wait, what? Circuit condition... Oh, there we go. But... Oh, yeah, no, that's good, that's good. Alright, so... Where are we? Thruster fuel? Circuit condition, circuit condition. Fantastic. And water. And I want them all at least above 10k. Not that I'm setting this up right now, but this is just sort of figuring it out for later. Seems good. Can we circuit this? We cannot. I often do it with combinators. I just like to... I love combinators, but I also love to minimize the combinator count. Why are we not making any? Oh no. I feel like instead of just picking up spoilage here, we should really... It's on exactly the wrong side of this belt. The spoilage should really flow to a box. Something jammed with spoilage? Yeah, everything jammed with spoilage all the time. Should I just... should I just make a bunch of bot storages? Need circuits. Okay. Let's just make some requester chests. I really don't feel like tearing this up and doing it all over again at the moment either. Alright, I think that'll be it for today. I might play with this off stream, or we might just pick up right from here next time. In any case, let's find someone to raid. I'm just about hitting my limit anyway. My stamina has been slowly coming back. I don't want to get too optimistic, but so far so good. GG, thanks for hanging out, Vlad. Burn spoilage in heaters? D-Hose didn't like that. Read the words, welcome in. Alright, should we drop in on JD? I feel like we raided JD not that long ago. How about discount? Yeah. Thanks for the stream, thanks for hanging out. And thank you all for watching, do take care, and I'll see you next time. Check out the Discord or Blueprints if you're into that. If you have any questions or anything, by all means. And till next time, stay safe. And I forgot there's a countdown for the raid. Veldak, welcome in. Hello, goodbye. See you next time. I'll probably stream on Sunday, or Saturday your time. Take care, everyone.
Cool. All right.